फिर बाबा बात करने गया था, वहाँ से लौटा, बच्ची तुम ठीक हो? मैंने कहा जी बाबा मैं ठीक हूँ। क्या फिर आज खाना खाएंगी? मैंने कहा भले। कहा अच्छा मेरे साथ खाना खाना। दिन में बाबा ने मैनेजर क्वार्टर में ब्रिज कोठी में बाबा ने खिचड़ी बनवाई और दाल से मुझे साथ में खाना खिलाया, मैंने खाया। आज दिन तक भी ये कोई ख्याल नहीं आता है तो ये खाना मैं कैसे खाएंगे, बाबा जो खिलाता है तो मैं खा सकती हूँ।
In Mahabharata, it is written that the Pandavas had stayed in exile for 12 years, and then they spent 1 year in complete secrecy. After these 13 years, they were all ready to fight the battle. Similarly, Baba and the children stayed in Sindh for 13 years, with 12 years spent in complete isolation and 1 year spent in intense tapasya. After these 13 years, now the children were all ready to fight any sort of battle. The storm of the part of beggary hit the yajna. This test was brought to check the determination of the children and bring them even closer to Baba.
बुद्धि की तार जुट गई है जिसकी इश्क से, विकारों से वह हरगिज हराया न जाएगा। रोशन किया चिराग उस शिव ने, अब यह फूकों से यह चिराग बुझाया न जाएगा, बुझाया न जाएगा।
Brij Koti was outside the city limits, near the forest. There used to be many snakes and other animals around the house. The house had been vacant for many years. Many people used to say that the house was filled with wandering spirits. However, such things did not create any fear in Baba's children. Snakes would pass by and they would all observe with detachment. The children would say, "Our purpose is not to harm any creature. Then why would any creatures harm us?" Many times, the presence of wandering spirits was also felt, but with the power of yoga and intense tapasya of 13 years, the wandering spirits were forced to leave Brij Koti. People of Mount Abu did not like this place as it was considered to be lonely and unsafe. However, Baba's children completely transformed this place and truly made it Madhuban.
मधुबन खुशबू देता है, सागर सावन देता है, जीना उसका जीना है, जो औरों को जीवन देता है, मधुबन खुशबू देता है।
In those days, after the war, wheat was rationed in Mount Abu. Very little wheat flour was available. Everything was available in very sufficient quantities. This is when the test of hunger strike the yajna. To test this boat of truth, Baba gave an order to all the children to only eat rotis and buttermilk for next 15 days. Even the sick children were asked to eat the same. Many souls started to question Baba's order and they left the yajna. Many sick ones accepted the food without questioning it, and they all started to heal in those 15 days. They all considered every grain to be Brahma Bhojan, the greatest medicine of all. Through this test, Baba taught the lesson that by eating according to Baba's command, much benefit is gained. To think that there is harm from doing what God says is the greatest mistake possible. After all, the captain of the boat of truth was God Himself. He knew what must be done to keep His ship stable and His crew, His children, safe.